Hello guys and welcome to another video. In this video there will be a breathtaking shootout, cops getting stuck, and even more crazy moments. Stay tuned.
We'll get it together. We will work whatever we need to work out together right now.
Have you ever had a forced entry for eviction?
They possibly have access to grenades and explosives.
Mr. McGraw!
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Lizzie, can you get out?
No. Radio, we got an officer stuck.
Bring a few of those rifles from the armory, ASAP.
Bring all of them.
This is exactly how shootings go down doing like this.
When police officers in Euclid, Ohio assist with a routine eviction, they have no idea that they're walking into a deadly confrontation with a man who has no intention of leaving the property. The suburban peace is shattered when gunshots pierce the November air, and police must race against time, face shocking violence, and launch a daring rescue attempt to save one of their own. On the afternoon of November 9th, 2023, two Euclid police officers respond to a call from a bailiff carrying out an eviction order on behalf of the municipal court.
Mr. Chad McGraw, the tenant inside. I knocked on the door. He came to the door. He opened it. He cracked it open. And he said, wait a minute. Close the door.
Is that the landlord or something right there?
Yes. Yeah. And I told everybody to stand back because after the second time he closed the door and locked it, I knocked on it again. And he said, 1 minute. And then that was it.
Okay.
When I called you back.
Has he been living here for a while? Because I've never been to this residence for anything.
I believe so. We had a court date.
The hell's going on with this society?
I have no idea.
Jesus. Is that his? Or?
Yeah, that's his car.
So has he been to court or?
Yes, he's been to court, and I served the notice. He knew that he had plenty of time to leave. I served it on Sunday,
Okay.
which was Thursday. What, last week Thursday?
Yeah.
And so he knew to leave, but let's try it again.
Okay. I'm about to say, you're busy today. I was like 2 in 1 day. People just aren't listening.
Right.
The bailiff prepares once again to rouse Chad McGraw from the house, this time with some assistance from Officer Schwett and Officer Lindsay. While there's nothing yet to suggest that there will be a conflict, it isn't long before the officers begin to have serious concerns about McGraw's behavior. And as we'll see, those concerns will turn out to be horribly justified.
Stop to the side, because I don't know if you got a weapon or not.
What's his name?
Mr. McGraw. Mr. McGraw! Hello, Mr. McGraw.
How old is this guy?
He looks like he's probably in his 70s.
Okay. Hey, he's at the top.
Hold on.
Mr. McGraw, it's the Euclid Police. You need to open up now.
Give me 5 minutes.
No, you need to open now.
You need to open up now.
5 minutes. I'm putting things up.
No. Hey, you need to open the door now.
Or we're going to
5 minutes is all I need.
No, Mr. McGraw, you need to open the door now. We're going to allow you to get your things.
I need 5 minutes.
You don't need 5 minutes. You need to open now, please.
2 minutes.
No, Mr. McGraw, you need to open now, please.
Hey, who are you?
If Euclid Police, you just saw me through your window, bud.
Even when performing what might be considered a routine duty, there's always the chance that something could go drastically wrong. The closed door between police and McGraw means that anything could be happening inside the house, and Officer Schwett has second thoughts about remaining on the front porch.
Please open the door. We're going to allow you to grab your things before you leave.
Okay guys, nope, it only gets worse from here. Remember to show support for these videos.
Okay, so please open the door.
We will work things out with you.
I don't like
Please
being
got to
up
open
there.
the door right now so we can talk this over.
Just watch the door. I'll watch this window.
Through the door, McGraw tells the officers that he's got something to finish before he can come out to talk.
You're writing something? No, open the door now.
We will work something out with you, sir. If you please just open the door now. I'll allow you to write whatever you need to write. Just open the door now.
Yeah, they'll do it. Oh, you did the other one already? Mm-hmm. Like the movers, they'll drill the lock and then go in. Like, we're not kicking the door in. Oh, I know that. Yeah, no, they'll drill the lock. I just don't feel comfortable with this situation. That's all. No, it's not a good situation. What he said.
Yeah. You didn't say nothing. I mean, I got a locksmith or a guy that can drill the lock out.
I know.
If you want, but
It's a safety thing for me.
but he's writing a letter.
That's the concerning part.
Right. You think he might want to snuff himself out?
That was my first part.
With that implied threat now having been spoken aloud, Officer Schwett raises a question that could have a grave impact on the situation.
Does the landlord know if there's any weapons or anything in here?
No.
Can you go ask him? Okay, just be advised. Male's refusing to open the door. Oh. What the f*** was that? Is that a gunshot?
No. Truck bed.
Oh, I was about to say, I was like, here we go. Not gonna lie, that sounded like a muffled gunshot for a second. I was like, oh,
If this call seemed typical when it began, McGraw's antics have elevated the potential threat. Officer Schwett flags down a neighbor to see if he can get a better picture of who it is they're dealing with.
Hey, sir.
Yeah.
Do you know your neighbor at all?
Very little. What's up?
No, we're just here for an eviction. He's refusing to open the door. I didn't know if you knew him, that's all.
Yeah, I mean, I've talked to him several times, but...
Friendly guy?
Huh?
Friendly?
Yeah.
Older?
Yeah.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Yep. They have no idea of any weapons on him.
He said the neighbor said he's like an older, friendly dude.
He just told me to hold on. He keeps saying that, though. You know?
The information from the neighbor is encouraging, but it's not much to go on. Officers must remain alert because as long as McGraw is hidden inside his house, there's still the potential for things to take a nasty turn. After waiting for more than 8 minutes, officers decide they've given him long enough.
I need you to come to the door. We're going to open it, okay?
With a locksmith heading toward the house, the police give Chad McGraw one last chance. Officer Schwett approaches while Officer Lindsay crosses the door to stand on the other side.
Mr. McGraw, we need you to answer the door or we're coming in. No more minutes. Mr. McGraw, we're coming in if you do not open this door. Do you understand me?
No.
We're not holding on anymore. You need to open the door, please.
We got a lot of equipment.
Come to the door now. What'd he say?
What was that? I need you to come to the door and talk to me.
The locksmith enters the porch, unaware of the mortal danger lurking behind the door.
I'm trying to stand off to the side, too.
Did you get one? Damn. That was impressive.
Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah. I didn't have to use a drill. That would take much longer. We gotta get over a rift because
I was gonna ask
how
long has it been since he's been around?
I don't know.
The locksmith exits, but what the officers don't know is that McGraw has been waiting for this exact moment.
Just open and let it breathe.
Ready?
Yep. Mr. McGraw! Ow! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Lindsay, get the out of there! Inside the house. Lindsay's stuck in the... Lindsay, can you get out? No. Lindsay, jump out that window! Hold on! Lindsay, hold on! Radio, we got an officer stuck. Officer Lindsay is stuck in the house. I do not have eyes on the male. He's somewhere in the house shooting at us.
As the officers struggle to nab the shooter, he starts blasting FJB Nobody Likes You on his speakers.
Lindsay, can you hear me? I can hear you. I can hear you. I cannot get out. 4-3, I can hear you. I'm still on the porch.
Okay, listen. I am going to lay down fire and then you run the out.
Negative.
With Officer Lindsay in an inescapable trap, backup begins to arrive on the scene. They're heading into a treacherous situation, but have no idea of what horrors truly await them at the home of Chad McGraw.
We got it out of this.
It's going on behind bigger.
All right, what we got?
And he's stuck in the porch, place.
All right, I'm moving up. Let's go. All right, 6.
Front porch right here. We got one with the front door open. Right where Sweat's at. I'm moving up to the van. There's too many people. All right, go.
Buddy at the station. Bring a few of those rifles from the armory. ASAP.
Bring all of them.
A massive police response is gathering on the street, but every second is an eternity for Officer Lindsay.
I'm in the porch. The only way out is crossing the front door, which I am not doing.
There's no way for Officer Lindsay to escape, and there's no way for officers to rescue him without putting themselves in the line of fire. As perilous as this situation is for the police, they aren't the only ones affected by the sudden outburst of violence on that November day. In an exclusive interview with EWU, Euclid resident Jenna Catrone says she was driving by the house when the bullets started flying.
I see this police car coming towards me with their lights on, and I kind of out of the corner of my eye, I'm driving down the road and I see, police in a driveway. I'm not, whatever, not thinking twice about it. And all of a sudden I just hear a menagerie of gunshots. And instead of probably hitting the gas, I slam on my brakes. I mean, I stalled out and hit the ground. Like I went down because I was pretty sure that those shots were coming right at my car. And I stalled out directly just past the house. We're thinking they're hit, I'm hit. Somebody has to be hit because they were just zooming right past us. The bullets, and that's the first thing you do. You just go down, and that's what I did. I slammed my glasses into my shifter, and because I had my seatbelt on, just the way I went down, I fractured 2 ribs. It was interesting.
At this point, police have no way of knowing if McGraw was taking aim at passing drivers like Jenna. Indeed, they know very little at all about the man inside the house. Who was Chad McGraw before police knocked on his door that fateful day? In this car dealership commercial, McGraw introduces himself and explains his position at the company.
My name is Chad McGraw, here at Beechwood Infinity, sales and leasing consultant.
From the outside, McGraw seems to have a thriving career in the car business, and we don't need to go all the way back to 2017 to find evidence of that. On his own YouTube channel, McGraw has uploaded nearly 400 slideshows congratulating his car-buying customers. The latest one, seen here, was uploaded only 3 short days before the shooting. According to McGraw's LinkedIn page, he's worked for Cleveland dealership Central Cadillac LLC since 2007, and that isn't his only professional endeavor. In 2013, he's featured in a local news profile to promote his hot dog restaurant. How does such a man find himself shooting at police officers? Can external appearances be that misleading? As important as these questions may be, the present moment is all that matters to officers on the scene.
I knew this was bad. He kept telling us to wait.
This is especially true for Officer Lindsay, whose entrapment on the porch culminates in one of the most intense moments of the afternoon.
He shot at us through the door in the living room. We're pointing at these 2 front windows in the front of the living room. I shot through. I don't know if I hit him or not. We need to get Lindsay the out there.
On your 6. Hey, if you have the shield, do we want to move up and grab him?
Lindsay is in this corner. Lindsay is in this corner right here.
Okay. Well, we're really set up right here to get shot in the face. So I say we grab him and get out. What do you think?
Could you tell it was rifle or handgun?
It's that big hole right there, dude. I don't know. We just got blasted with and we backed the up and he got down. I don't know if I'm hit. I don't think so. Hit all over me. I'm gonna check you, okay? Yeah. I don't feel like I'm bleeding or anything. I got no blood.
As bad as the situation is, the officers get information that could turn an already perilous scene into something much worse.
Did they say grenades in this house? Yeah. This guy sounds like he doesn't have any CCH, pretty much. That's like that? Or is he a veteran? We don't really have history from him. But I just heard Sergeant Eddington say something about grenades and explosives and multiple firearms.
The idea that McGraw is holed up in his home with explosives adds a layer of immeasurable threat, not only to the responding officers, but anyone in the immediate vicinity. Knowing that another round of violence could erupt at any moment, an officer attempts to evacuate McGraw's next-door neighbor.
Hello. The person next to us just shot at us a bunch.
Oh my god. Okay.
We'd like to get you out of the house. Do you mind coming over here, getting into your car and getting ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Take a few minutes.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay. Thanks.
As Officer Gilmer tries to get the woman and her children to safety, more information comes over the radio about the suspect.
Court confirmed Chad McGraw, 41471, 51-year-old male, 5'10", 200 pounds. He is a black male, and he was evicted today.
Yeah, we know that one.
Was that him? He's talking about on the radio?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Blackmail?
Yeah, I thought the
Our department doesn't have any issue with him.
I thought the dude was in like his
other than a single arrest for a dog bite in August of 2022.
There's no criminal history that would foreshadow the day's events, but McGraw did have a couple of minor run-ins with the law the previous year. Both of them concerned his bulldog Max attacking postal workers in the yard. In the second incident, McGraw told officers that he needed a protective dog like Max because of, quote, the violence that regularly occurs in Euclid. It is, of course, McGraw's violence that has caused the chaos on this November day.
Not trying to rush you, but we gotta go now.
We're going right now. All right, go.
Come on.
Come on, Kai, we gotta go.
Come on, Kai.
Sorry.
Hello.
Can you say hi?
Hi. With them shooting at us already?
Yeah, I didn't.
We don't want a bullet to come through your house.
Yeah. I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, he shot a bunch.
Officer Gilmer tries to get the neighbors out of harm's way, even as swarms of law enforcement officials descend on the street.
Drive right through the yard around that police car. Go through their front yard. I don't care what they say. Go through their front yard. Hurry up. I'm in the middle of the open. Don't hit our car.
Hey, watch it. Watch it. She hit my car.
Hey, you're going to pull forward?
Hold on.
Dude, she's going to hit my car.
Don't hit the car.
Okay, hey. Okay, come back. You're good.
Police are still getting information over the radio, and the news gets worse by the moment.
Apparently, there's also an adult son who is believed to be residing there. They have multiple firearms and possibly explosives, such as grenades.
I f***ing asked if there was any firearms in this house, and I was told no. That would have changed everything.
As far as the police response goes, it already has changed everything. Multiple agencies arrive at the scene, including the Lake County Sheriff's Office, the Wickliffe Police Department, and the regional SWAT team.
Any occupants from 781 East 250, this is the police department. Come outside with your hands up. Any occupants inside 781 East 250, this is the police department.
I was right there. I did have to pull over, but I'm watching. I've never seen anything like it. I felt like I was in downtown LA when you see those videos with the helicopters and the SWAT team. And I'm just like sitting there, and it was like being in a movie.
The emergency is such that off-duty cops leave their second jobs to respond to the crisis.
I'm going to get fired from Amazon for the way I drove out of the parking lot, probably. Hey.
The various police agencies bring with them heavy artillery and armored vehicles.
You know what's funny? That's the same one I drove in Iraq. I'm just having a glorious. I mean, it is what it is. I didn't die in it, so that was good.
In addition to guns and reinforced vehicles, the police have access to technology that will allow them to get a peek inside McGraw's home. and moments from now, we'll see the unsettling footage captured by the drones. First, however, the dramatic fate of Officer Lindsay will finally be revealed.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. How's your shield work? You just how's your shield work? Never done one before, so figure it out. All right, well, give it the. I got it. Filmer. Okay, we're gonna move in. Cover that door. We're gonna pull him out. Okay, hey, hold on. Okay, hold on. We gotta let 20 know. 20, we're coming.
Whoever's moving up to me, come up by this pine tree. The shots look like they're going at an angle out that front porch door.
Alright, I'm gonna just hold the shield. You work that rifle. We're gonna move nice and slow. Ready? Go.
My gun is hot.
Step. Doors left. Lindsay, go. Go. Pull it out. Straight. Everybody back out to the street.
Hey, let's get out of here.
Go, come on, go. Go! Behind the shield. Yeah, I got it. Okay.
Got a curb coming up.
Watch the step curb. Guys, get on me. Okay, good job.
Lindsay, you okay?
I'm good. Thank you, folks.
That's what we're here for.
The rescue of Officer Lindsay is a death-defying success, but the police are acutely aware that things could have gone much worse. McGraw didn't fire upon them as they extracted Lindsay, and now it's up to the drone to find out what is actually going on inside the house.
Can you keep that door off?
The door's partially
open.
Yeah. Ooh, is that blood?
No, I think that's that, the holes through the wall and wallpaper.
Yeah, it might be.
Oh, is that on the floor?
Yeah. I gotta stop recording and I gotta switch to... It just crashed.
The first drone fails to get through the doorway, but not before the operator notices some alarming visuals on the screen. The question is whether he really saw blood inside or just debris from the barrage of gunfire. It'll take a second drone to find the answers. Here's the actual camera footage from the drone they sent inside the house.
Is that glass or blood? That's glass. Alright, some drywall maybe.
I'm watching over your shoulder here.
Best I can.
Oh, there's bullet holes in the... .309, Jansen.
I got blood.
We have a subject down in the kitchen in a pool of blood.
With the help of their technology, the officers know that Chad McGraw is no longer the threat he was when they arrived. Still, there are rumors of explosives and an adult son who could be inside the house. And even though McGraw himself appears to be deceased, they can't be sure the danger has truly passed.
We supposed nobody else in the house?
There could be one other person in the house.
To help clear the house and confirm that McGraw is no longer a threat, the police send a robot inside to survey the interior.
Moving. Yeah.
Let's get that. Probably. You want me to hit him?
Yeah, go bump his arm.
Oh yeah, you can see. Nothing.
He's breathing.
Yeah, he's got his gurgles.
He's down. He looks like he has a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Large pool of blood. He's got his diagonal breathing going on. Gun's near his right hand. When we go in, we'll leave with a shield. We'll run. We're gonna drop a bang like right by him. See if that elicits a response to that gun. I don't think it's going to, but if it is an ambush, he's more alive than we think. Like, we just don't want to be in that situation.
I guess we just nudged him with the robot. Nothing. You hear his gurgle. I don't think he's much of a threat.
You don't want to make announcements?
Yeah. I think we should, because if the sun's the concern, give him a chance to come out.
Tom's on the phone with Mike, and there is no sun.
Okay.
But even having cleared the house remotely with drones and robots, police know that there are still ways for things to go sideways.
He's said to have grenades. The robot did not hit any tripwires. The drone did not hit any kind of tripwires, but just be mindful that there might be some somewhere.
Police have done everything they can from the outside, and now it's time to enter the house.
Stairs.
There's right.
Thank you.
He's right here, John.
Yeah, I think we need it.
Though McGraw appears to be incapacitated, the officers decide to throw a flash grenade just to make sure that he doesn't have more life left in him than it seems.
Bang out. Nothing. I'll secure that gun. You got him? Okay. Gun secure. He's secure. Medics, do your thing.
With McGraw in handcuffs, the medics remove him from the house and get him to the hospital. Meanwhile, the officers search the house, and while they don't find grenades, they do find an open box of 9mm ammo in the upstairs bedroom and something very suspicious in the basement.
Oh, that's incriminating.
What?
I said that's incriminating.
What is it?
Bunch of cell phones inside of a burning container with the f***ing fuel oil underneath it. Yeah.
Another officer finds something peculiar that McGraw was writing, perhaps even as police were knocking at the door.
You're writing something?
Black people indigenous to Turtle Island, also known as Blackland, U.S. You'll never have justice on stolen land until we own it.
Police have no way of knowing if it's an aborted manifesto or something else, but it's one more bizarre development in a long series of them.
I did not know this gentleman, and I was talking out in public. I was talking to some general friends of mine who did know him, and they said, that he was going through something. But I know he was very well liked in the community. He owned a restaurant at one time. I have a background in the automotive industry and operations management. I know, I only heard positive things. I think we've all been in a dark place. I think everybody has been in a dark place, and I wish that the outcome would have been different, where he would have gotten some type of help.
Out in the street, officers are still wrapping their heads around the chaotic events of the day.
Dude, I was listening to the radio and I'm like, this guy ain't coming to the door.
Yeah. No. You can take it.
When he wasn't answering the door, I'm like, this is exactly how shootings go down, doing like this.
Euclid police released a statement to the media confirming that 52-year-old Chad McGraw was found inside his home with a gunshot wound to the head. He was transported to University Hospital, where he later died from his injuries. The statement also confirmed that the house was searched for explosives, but none were found. An online obituary described McGraw as a fun and outgoing man who fathered 5 children and was loved by many. In a video uploaded 6 years before the incident, McGraw recited spoken word poetry which included the question,
"Is it okay for a man to cry, or would you rather see him die?"
McGraw's poem, titled My Cigarette Burns, was playing inside his home at the time of the shooting.
And I see my seat. Everybody crashing, my cigarette burns in these glass.
Investigators have not yet officially announced whether McGraw's fatal wound came from police or from his own handgun.
I hope you have enjoyed the video up until this point. Like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth content on police encounters. Until next time, peace.